Fonseca, this week, what has impressed you? You've seen him play, you know what he's like. Has the serve been outstanding?
Yeah, the serve has been phenomenal this week, especially indoor tennis. That's one of the things that we were excited to see. We've seen him play a lot on the clay when he has time from the ground. Has the tendency to go kick wide on the ad, slice wide on the deuce. But he's been popping some of these first serves so far here in this event. He's serving well. He's playing big first strike tennis. I don't see any reason why his game can't translate well to quick, hard court conditions. He's doing it very well here.
Jason?
Yeah, we had a conversation, didn't we, during commentary as well? What do you think to the abbreviated motion on the serve?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that. If you can get into that hitting position time and time again, and then you're nice and tall, you've got long levers, and you can get the timing right, then I think you can serve exceptionally well, just like Andy Roddick did. I'm not suggesting his serve is anywhere near as good as Andy's is, but we saw pace, low 130s today, very easy power, didn't look to be straining at all, and then that sets him up really nicely for the big forehands thereafter, and he's not afraid of pulling the trigger on the backhand either. So doesn't matter what surface you're playing him on. If he can get used to moving and returning on a grass court, there's no reason why he can't play well on all of the different surfaces.
Beautiful thing about this event, of course, is a round robin. We don't want it every week, but we have got it here, and it gives the opportunity, of course, to Lerner to tee it up against Joao. What does he learn? Obviously, he lost the opening couple of sets very quickly. He did turn things around in that third set in their previous meeting. What do you think he will have taken away, and how do you expect him to come out tomorrow in that Sunday final?
Well, what has Lerner learned? I think he's learned that he can be an effective player being a lot more aggressive than he has been. I think he went on that run starting this year, obviously in the 15Ks, playing some challengers, experiencing success. You're able to kind of get by with being consistent, being steady. There's still firepower there, but if you can outsteady the opponents at the futures level and even some of the challenger level, you're going to have success. Lerner's been able to do that. He's had a 3-1 record in challenger finals, but now he's starting to consistently take the step up to the tour level. And I think with each match that he gets against a tour level opponent, he'll see he has the tools to be aggressive. He's been able to do that this week, learning from the first loss, and has played phenomenal tennis and gotten better and better with each and every match that he's played since then.
Confidence breeds confidence, doesn't it? 63 match wins on the year. Doesn't matter what level you're playing at. If you start in the futures, go to the challengers, and then suddenly you find yourself playing against some of the best players in the world, then you do what has worked for you. And I think initially that's consistency for him from the back of the court. He's not looking to miss balls. He's using the fact that he's left-handed to open up the court. And then now he realizes, OK, I need to be a little more aggressive. I need to take time away. I need to get into the paint. And he can do that off both sides. The technique is so simple. It doesn't break down under pressure. He can half volley the ball. He does move really, really well. And when you're that confident and you're enjoying your tennis, despite the fact you're playing against players ranked inside the top 20 in the world, it doesn't matter. You can bring that to the match court. You can beat anybody. But I agree with you 100%. Has to be ultra-aggressive initially against Fonseca to try and dictate play.
Yeah, strategy is going to be fascinating for somebody like Fonseca. There's been a huge tournament for him as well. But coming into this tournament, he'd made over $240,000 on the season. Of course, he's made even more than that just from this single week. And with 3 coaches, you need a little bit of coin coming in, don't you? So from that point of view, he can pay his bills.